Welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. Here are your hosts, Coach Bobby Wallace and J.D. Byers.
Welcome into the Bobby Wallace Show, everybody. I'm your host, J.D. Byers, with the head coach of the UNA Lions, Coach Bobby Wallace. Coach, we won 4 in a row. We've now lost 2 in a row. But some time now to regroup and, more importantly, get healthy, hopefully.
Well, we do need the time. It's coming at a great time. It would have been better if it would have been last week. But we got about 15 days off before we play again, and we've got so many people on defense banged up. With Breon James, Denelli Johnson, our linebackers. We lost Rod Woodson. Tavares Wilson's a little banged up. Ryan Barnett's banged up. And so, we just need to get them healthy. Delvin Irvin's banged up. Jalen Reedus has been kind of limping around. So this comes at a good time. Defensively, you could tell we weren't playing as well as we can play tonight, and that was a disappointment. I look at the way we ran the football on offense, that was a disappointment. So physically, I didn't think we played very well tonight. And the only thing that saved us and kept us in the game was our passing game. And Luke Wingo and doing a good job of throwing the receivers making great catches. Had a new guy, Lee Mayhaw. He isn't new, he's played, but really, makes some nice catches for us at a touchdown for the first time. So, another freshman and another true freshman. But the bottom line is, I did a poor job getting the team evidently ready physically to play the game, and it showed, and we never slowed them down running the football.
I know you said in the post-game for the radio broadcast you'd like to put them in more passing situations, and they were in situations where they didn't have to throw. A big improvement for them, too, over last year. Third down was good to them tonight.
Well, they ran the ball on third down. When we did get them in third down, first of all, we did some terrible things on defense. From the standpoint, we had 2 third and longs, and we got a personal foul penalty, give them a first down. Did that twice. We didn't catch a punt, and it hit us on the ground. And then we also didn't catch a punt, and it went down dead on the 1. Those things we got to do. If we're going to win football games, we got to do them. And if we don't do them, we're not going to win. We're not good enough to overcome those kind of mistakes. And defensively, we didn't ever need to play pass defense because they were running the football even on third and long, and they were making the first downs on third and long. So just a real poor effort tonight, and nobody's fault but mine. And we got, like you said, 2 weeks to regroup and come back and play better. This was the worst we played all year long.
38-23, West Georgia would snap a 5-game losing streak to the Lions here on their home turf, and they win this one tonight in Gulf South Conference play. First half highlights from this one. A little bit later on, the second half highlights, plus the Frostbite Montague's player of the game. And the Bobby Wallace Show continues.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by TVA Community Credit Union, TNT Fireworks, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, and the Marriott of the Shoals Hotel and Spa, and by Little Steve's.
Hello, I'm Bobby Wallace, head football coach of the UNA Lions. We've seen some exciting changes here the last year at UNA, and the same can be said of my friends at the new TVA Community Credit Union. Along with their new name, TVA Community Credit Union has just launched a new website and a new state-of-the-art facility on Wilson Dam Road in Muscle Shoals. But the one thing that will never change is the legendary service that has set them apart for over 75 years. TVA Community Credit Union. They're everybody's credit union.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Bobby Wallace Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group. Earn high profits in a short period of time selling TNT's quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. Remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
When you support Lil Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, our community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Lil Steve's, you're saying we believe in America. 7 locations in Florence. Pine Street, Florence Boulevard at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway and Chisholm Road. Cloverdale Road, Petersville. Woodward Avenue, Muscle Shoals. And Highway 72 in Killen. Lil Steve's. Believe in America.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. West Georgia gets the win 38-23, and we go into the locker room, Coach. We're about to see the first half highlights. We lead by 3, and I say that to mention Taylor Pontius on special teams. You made a decision to go with him last week. He went perfect 3 of 3 on field goals and had 2 big ones in the first half.
Well, he did a great job. He made the field goals, and like I said, one right before half that gave us the lead, and which is usually good for momentum. I don't think it really helped tonight because we didn't come out in the third quarter, really that well, But the bottom line is he did a great job. He stepped up to the plate. Michael Schuster was a little bit in the slump, not kicking the ball poorly, and he's also doing a great job punting. So we're just very fortunate to have 2 excellent kickers and punters, or 2 excellent kickers. Did a great job on kickoffs too to get them in the end zone, and they didn't return many. That was my fault at the end of the half to not squib the ball. I shouldn't have kicked it deep. I thought he. Heard somebody say kick it out of the end zone, and he didn't do that, and can't expect that every time. But bottom line is, first half we did have a lead, and it's disappointing we didn't maintain that in the second half.
Michael Schuster takes most of his pride from punting. He always was a punter.
Absolutely.
Averaged 46 yards, had a 51-yarder, and he's concentrated on that now and doing a good job.
Well, we got a good kicking game with our kickers. I'm real proud of the way they've done a good job. Josh Roberts snapping too.
So we go into the first half here, the highlights. We get a good movement on the first drive. We take it all the way down the field, 74 yards, and Luke Wingo starts to play with confidence right out of the gate.
Well, he's been playing good, every time he's gotten in, and I think he's just way ahead of the learning curve for him, being a true freshman, and he's got some great years ahead of him.
Let's look at the first half highlights from the UNA and the University of West Georgia.
They'd like to defer.
UNA and Gulf South Conference play, ready to take this opening kickoff, and this one is in the air. We are underway. It is a deep end over end kickoff. Lamar Smith way deep into the end zone. He's going to bring it out from 8 yards deep. He's at the 10, big hole 15. It's at the 20, and across the 25 to the 26. Count 5 on the play clock. They're rushing 4. Up the middle fake. Luke, right side, catch is made. This is Jason Smith on the grab. We've played 24 of them on the year. 8 start. Here's Wingo to throw. No play action. Catch is made. Melvin Harris, right side. TVA Community Credit Union first. Same set. Now in motion comes Smith on the end around. They fake up the middle. Wingo, big hole. He gashes 50. Cross midfield. Good footwork. Shakes and pulls tacklers to the 30. Melvin Harris, Jason Smith. Shotgun snap the give. Cut back. It's Coffey inside the 10. Second effort. Shuffling in motion to the right side, running behind the block. Luke Wingo's going to keep it. Wingo up the middle, leans, being pushed by Blake Ray for tackle on the left side. Here's Chris Coffey leaving for Luke Wingo, diving, stretching in zone. Touchdown, Luke Wingo. Allman will hold. Kicking to our left, right down the middle of the uprights. This one is up and good. The Lions at 9:35 to go in the opening quarter lead West Georgia in Gulf South Conference play by a score of 7-0.
Fast start by the Lion team, and Luke Wingo led us down the field.
Lane Thompson deep. Pontius kicks it his way, and Lyon Thompson's going to see this go over his head into the near side. The delay handoff, they'll try the left side this time. Working himself, Hensley. He's going to break it outside. He's got a big hole. First down and more, being chased. Jalen Reedus finally hauls him down. Another tight end. Here's a drop play up the middle. Hensley right behind the center. Gashes for more. Out of the shotgun with offset running backs up the middle. Here's Hensley on the cutback left side. No quarterback keeper. Dallas Dickey stretching into the end zone. And we're an extra point away from tying it as Dickey runs right side. Kicking to our right, Davis Brackett. He's missed 2 of these this year. They were up on that one and good. Kicking to our right. We are tied at 7. We've played formation. 2 wides left. Melvin to the right. Play action. We're going to throw. Jason Smith, grab made. Throws to the backside. Jason, first down and more. Stretches to the 42. Go once again will work from the shotgun. Trey Tidwell, the freshman from Muscle Shoals, snaps it. The throw. Again in that dead spot. Jason Smith, catch made 30. Down the near hash mark 28. Luke will send 3 wides to the right. 1 to the left. Looking to the right side, Wingo steps up in the pocket. He's going to deliver it. Mayhall wide open. Makes the grab at the 10. Cut back near boundary. Lee Mayhall into the end zone. Give him 6 for number 86. And the Lions have broken the 7-7 deadlock on the second play of the second quarter. Wingo connects. Pontius out of the hold of Allman. Roberts right there on the snap and perfect on the kick. Dickey from the shotgun, we show blitz. We're rushing 6. Play action, they look down the near boundary. Looking down the sideline, this one incomplete. Jalen Reedus was there, almost intercepted. Dickey looks at the football, takes the snap, straight drop back far hash, throws this one back on the shoulder throw, and across midfield it is caught by Randall Snell. Both side of the football field, that's the near side. Cutback move, the quarterback keeper wide open. Dallas Dickey inside the 30 from the shotgun. Dickey. 4 on the play clock. They snap it back. Looks back to the left side. This catch is made. Snell. We rattle him hard. Helmets come off, but he's got the first down inside the 9 to about the 8.5-yard line. To the right side. They'll shift both tight ends over to the left side now. Running behind them. We string them out to the 5. Into the end zone. Good balance. Seth Hensley tiptoes. Touchdown, West Georgia. We forced a touchback after our score, and they take it into the end zone. Extra point's good. And again, we are knotted. Second time it's been tied. Matchup on Trenton Edwards, who's only 5'9", sophomore out of Fayetteville. They go up the middle, though, instead. Now Lamonte cuts back, and on a 3rd and 2, Lamonte good yardage.
Instead of hitting it up in there, but he made the first down.
Play action. Wingo, backwards pass. Lamonte, backfield, good move, right side, cuts it, ducks it into the right hand. He'll go head first to the 30. At 8:04 to go before halftime. 14-14 in this one. This catch made. Mayhall, second of the game. He's to the 21. Breeze to speak of at University Stadium. Roberts the snap, Allman the hold. This kick on the way. This one is up and this one is true from 41 yards, and the Lions have climbed back on top out of the formation as Dickey works from the gun to give up the middle, cut back. Here's Bailey running right side, got a first down, pulling tacklers, the pile pushes, still on his feet, 45-47, and they'll whistle it right there at the 48. Sure, 1 catch today, 5 on the year. He's a freshman. Straight drop back trainer. Throws this one over the middle, catch is made. On 3rd and 10, they pick up 12. They'll snap from the 39. Low snap picked up by Brackett, and he'll put up a sky-high end-over-end kick trying to pin us deep. It hits at the 12. It takes a UNA pounce. It's going to roll backwards. It hits a UNA player, Jalen Reedus. It hit him in the leg, and he never saw it. They hold him to a field goal. It'd be a tie ball situation. 17-14 Lions. Stepping up. Dickey, down he goes. Pocket collapsed. Tavares Wilson will drop him for a 3-yard loss. 35-yard try for Brackett. Low snap. He picks it up, gets his foot into this one, and Brackett stays perfect. 8 of 8. Here is Wingo with 2 wides either way. Throwing down. No play action. Catch is made. Jason Smith wouldn't go down. Now we may call time. Picks up about 6. To get in the end zone to our right, late second quarter. Knotted at 17, Wingo picks up a low snap. Wingo throws, catches made. Harris get out of bounds, and he does after he picks up the TVA Community Credit Union first down. Wingo ready for the shotgun snap. Chris Coffey, the running back. Luke steps up, throws on the mark. Bayhall, catch made. He'll haul it in at the 8. Allman from the angle on the far hash, kicking to our right. Here is Pontius, 1 of 1 today. This kick is way high, and it is on the mark. And the Lions go up 3 on a 24-yard field goal, leaving 1 second on the clock. North Alabama 20, West Georgia 17.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by Sheffield, Layton, and Russellville Pharmacies. And now in Lawrence County, Logan Pharmacy in Moulton. E.A. Nelson Company. And by Southern Fastening.
These days, there's still a need for genuine personal relationships, especially when it comes to your pharmacy. Sheffield, Layton, and Russellville pharmacies are still locally owned and independent, the way you like it. From the time you walk through the front door, you just feel that family atmosphere. Plus, they provide fast, easy, and extra-friendly service every time. Rodney Logan and his staff have everything you need when you need it, and they also specialize in topical compounding medication, mixed on-site. Sheffield, Layton, and Russellville pharmacies. Great customer service at all 3 locations.
If you're looking for top quality equipment to maintain your property, then look no further than E.A. Nelson Company located in Florence. They represent the top-notch players in the lawn and garden industry, such as Walker mowers, Bad Boy mowers, Massey Ferguson tractors, Rhino, and other short line implements. E.A. Nelson is a one-stop full-service dealer providing sales, service, and replacement parts. Whether it's manicuring a lawn, maintaining a green field, or landscaping, E.A. Nelson has equipment for you. Then come by and see what top-notch equipment is all about at 1011 Mitchell Boulevard next to O'Neill Bridge in Florence, or call 256-766-0356.
First there was hammer and nail, then air-powered pneumatics, followed by cordless tools, both gas and battery powered. Now, from Senco, the leader in the power fastening industry, there is Fusion Technology.
Power fastening with no gas, no hose, no competition. Senco's Fusion technology creates the first true cordless pneumatic nailers.
5 distribution centers in the Southeast. There's a Southern Fastening Systems representative nearby to serve you. Southern Fastening Systems and Senco brands, a team that can't be beat.
Back on the Bobby Wallace Show, West Georgia wins 38-23, but now we're at the half, Coach. We lead by 3. We come out. We lost the opening coin toss, though, meaning we had to kick back to West Georgia.
Well, third quarter, really second half, we just never really were stopping them from running the football. And that was just the name of the game on defense today. Well, even when we did stop them inside, they'd bounce outside and our contained people would be sucked inside and they'd get some yardage. Just not a really good day on defense at all, because we knew they were going to run it, and then we could. When you know somebody's going to do something and you can't stop it, you got problems. And so we got to evaluate all that, and we got 2 weeks to do that. Offensively, I thought we did. We're playing well, except for the we went to the well too much. Throwing the ball over the middle to Jason on play action pass, Jason Smith. They had the linebacker running underneath it and safety on the top. And we're supposed to go from that read to the outside read and throw a comeback to either Melvin Smith or whoever's at X, Daniel Allman or whoever. And he tried to force it in there and threw it high, and they intercepted it for a touchdown. And that really, that hurt because we weren't but 1 score behind. Most of the, once they took the lead, we weren't but one score behind until that happened, and that makes it a lot more difficult.
So we'll pick up the third quarter with the Lions leading 20-17. Here's the second half highlights in UNA versus West Georgia.
At 17 apiece, but Taylor hit another one just before the half, a 24-yarder. We're up by 3. Here's Taylor Pontius's kick. This one's 6 yards deep, taken by Lane Thompson. From their own 27, shotgun snap, hand sweep, running near side, angling is Hensley. Oh, we let him off the hook on his feet at the 40, 45, running up the near boundary, and we gang tackle him out of bounds. Midfield, ready for the snap, standing at his own 45, delay handoff, gashing hole up the middle, Hensley, and he'll rumble down near the 40s. Here is Dickey from the shotgun far side. High snap, gets it down, hands it off up the middle, and a big push. It's Dickey on the keeper again. Dickey's loose, he's at the 3, and we trip him up. A touchdown saving tackle by Floyd Jones. That's your West Georgia guys there, up the middle. Quarterback keeper, touchdown, Davis Brackett. The point after, out of the hold of Chase Penland, and this extra point is up, and it is down the middle. So the Wolves lead for the first time. They've tied it twice now, and now they're up by 4. 1 yard line of West Georgia. Now working from there, 46. Here is Wingo on a 4-receiver set, twin guys either way. They come up and play the outside guys tight. Quick throw, and Mayhall just off the mark at the 41-yard line. To right, Schuster with 3 up backs ahead of him. He'll step into this one and gets away a great kick. This is going to be deep and over the head of the return guy, McCauley. Hits at the 1, backs up, and it just clipped the goal line. Out of the shotgun again, Dickey. Gives to the first man through, waits for his hole, cuts back. Seth Hensley's got a first down. He's got more. He's got 15 yards. 24-20 West Georgia. They give up the middle, big hole, and they convert again. They are inside the 10, rumbling to the 8, and on a 3rd and 8, they pick up 12. Side receiver out beyond the numbers. Here's Dickey faking, and he is going to keep it himself. Up the middle, diving to the 2. Package overloaded to the left. Here's Dickey out of the shotgun. Picks his hole into the end zone. Extra point by Brackett. Brackett kicking to our left. They get the hole down, and it is up and good. 31-20, West Georgia leading at home. He'll line up on the near hash mark. Let's see if they kick that way, and they do. It is a deep kick, and Lamar Smith from the middle of the end zone. He's going to bring it out, has it in the right arm. A stiff arm move, and hit down at the 12-yard line to start this drive. Man in motion, that's Mayhall. They'll fake to him. Wingo throws over the middle, wide open Smith, grab made at the 30. Jason Smith 40. Jason Smith down the far hash. He's going to cut, break a tackle to the 41-yard line. And there is a face mask to tack on 15 more. Personal foul against the Wolves.
Give us a chance to make a big play.
They jump but stay on sides. Rolling in the pocket, Wingo throws this one on the comeback out of bounds, just trying to avoid the sack. And onto the field, he hit a 41-yarder earlier. This is a 42-yarder. Pontius to try to go 3 of 3 on the night out of the hold of Allman. The kick is on the way, and this one is good. 42-yarder by Taylor Pontius. He's perfect on the night. 3rd and 8. Man in motion, the tight end, Youssef. Up the middle, and we drop him a yard at midfield. He picks up 2, they say. But it's going to be 4th down and 6 in the back of the leg. Led to a West Georgia field goal. The snap is back. Inside rush. End over end kick. Here's Smith. He can get this one. Returning at the 20. Steps inside 25. Into a crowd of tacklers at the 27-yard line. But a good return of 9 yards on a punt that sailed back at the 18. Touch him. He's that close. Here is Wingo from the shotgun. 1st and 10 play. Low snap. Handoff. Lamonte. Oh, he's tripped in the backfield. Goes forward for a couple of yards to the 29.
About every 3 or 4 plays because he can't take it.
They fake on play action. Wingo with all day throws an interception, lofted it up high. Easy pick. Here comes the return. Donovan Jackson down the near sideline into the end zone. A pick 6 for the West Georgia Wolves. Only the 2nd interception of the year thrown by Wingo. Here's the extra point up, and this one sailing to our right through the sticks. Good by Brackett. And they go back up again by 2 scores, 38-23.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by Scholl's Distributing and Budweiser, the Bishop Automotive Group, and by Hometown Market.
Daddy, can I get a puppy, please?
Okay, Sammy.
It's bedtime.
Oh, 10 more minutes, please.
10 more.
Yes, please. Hey, Daddy, will you buy some alcohol for my party tonight? We'll be right here at the house. You can even take the keys. Please?
Absolutely not.
Each time I turn around.
Never let me have anything.
Don't be a pushover.
I hate you.
Be a parent. Prevent. Don't provide alcohol to minors.
Score big with Bishop Automotive. All of your favorite new cars and trucks. Toyota, Scion, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Best-selling used cars like Honda, Ford, and Nissan. Even luxury vehicles on sale. And everyone's a winner with Bishop's benefits. Get a lifetime warranty and oil changes for life. Need credit help? It's guaranteed. So if you need a better car or truck today, get off the bench and visit BishopAutos.com. The Bishop Automotive Group.
Hi, I'm Bobby Wallace, and I would like to invite you to shop with my friends at Hometown Market, located in the 7 Point Shopping Center in Florence. Hometown Market can supply all your grocery needs with a large selection of groceries, fresh fruits, and vegetables at their everyday low prices. Their meat market offers a wide variety of fresh meats cut daily by the qualified meat cutters. Look for the other Hometown Market locations in Athens, Decatur, Hartselle, and Aniana. Hometown Market, 1421 North Wood Avenue in the 7 Point Shopping Center.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. So you've seen the highlights of the 38-23 loss at the hands of West Georgia. The Wolves on top of the Lions. Time now, though, for the Frostbite Montague's player of the game, talking about quarterback Luke Wingo.
Well, you know, he had a great performance, I thought, last week in the second half, and then continued that tonight, playing extreme with a great confidence, gives the players on the team and the coaches confidence, and you know, we're very fortunate to have some good players at that position. Chris wasn't, you know, wanted to get Chris in the game tonight, Chris Alexander, but obviously with his legs swole up, we didn't do that. You know, Luke's from Hillcrest High School in Tuscaloosa. You know, I know he probably, you know, his dad's Rich Wingo, All-American linebacker, NFL player, and he grew up in that kind of family. His mom went to Coffee High School in Florence, so yeah, it's a great place for him to be, and we're fortunate to have him. And he brings that mentality of being in that kind of family, being around football so much and so much confidence.
Luke Wingo, we caught up with him just a bit earlier as he came out of the locker room. Luke Wingo, our player of the game, 17 of 35 passing, Luke, and in the first half, some great touchdown drives. And looks like you got another favorite receiver here who is emerging. Talk about Mayhall.
Mayhall, he's a great player. We knew that he's been good all fall. If you watch him in high school, he made plays, had 40-something touchdowns his senior year. And all fall camp, he's been awesome, and he finally got his time to step up and play, and he made the most of it for sure.
Your first career start, how do you feel?
I felt good. You know, it'd been nice to get a win, but I felt good. I thought we played hard. Came out strong in the first half, and then second half I made a bad decision on that pick six, and then the second pick was just kind of throw it up and just make something happen. But I thought I played fine. You know, you can always improve for sure. I mean, I have a lot to work on, and it was fun, though. I enjoyed it.
Luke Wingo, our Frostbite Montague's player of the game.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by First Metro Bank, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, and the Marriott of the Shoals Hotel and Spa, and by Little Steve's.
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
Very excited about being here. Very excited that you're here. It just means a lot to me, and it's a great way to get started. And I've got a lot invested in this university, and I love this university.
Back on the Bobby Wallace Show with the head coach. I'm J.D. Byers here. Now, as we turn our attention, Coach, we talk about expansion, improvement on facilities. We may need to build a bigger training room. So many guys who now need to get healthy. They're very banged up.
Well, we are. And this 2 weeks, does really come at a good time. Really, it's only the rest of this week and next week, and then we got to get ready practicing-wise. So we need people healthy by then, not by the Tarleton game. But we will have people ready to go at that time, and hopefully we can be at full force. I told our players in the locker room after the game, I'm proud they've done everything we've asked to do. I have to take credit for this loss. I just want them to get healthy, go home, spend a little time with their family this weekend, come back, have some light practices next week, and get ready to have 2 great games because I've been in this situation before. In 2009, I was coaching at West Alabama. We thought we had a shot at making the playoffs. We came here and lost 10-9 to a Georgia team that had lost 20 games in a row. We thought, that was devastating, just like we kind of feel tonight this is to us. But a couple games later, we were able to upset UNA, and they were number 1 in the country, and at a 7-4 record, we made the playoffs. So there's no time to throw in the towel now. We got a chance to really get rejuvenated over these next 2 weeks, win the last 2 games, and see where things fall. And that's the mindset we got to have. We can't control what's happened in the past. We got to control tomorrow and our future. And I'm just hoping that we can get healthy and be full speed again for the last 2 games and see what we can do.
As fans watch this show on Sunday night, we're off the next Saturday. We'll have a bye week. Then get ready for Tarleton State at home. 3 o'clock kick. It'll be our regular season home finale. We need a good crowd.
Absolutely. Be these seniors. I think 11 seniors, including Rod Woodson, who's obviously out for the year. Their last time is quite a far cry from what it was last year when I think we introduced 30-something seniors. But the bottom line is that's good and bad. I hate to see these 11 go, but it's good to know that most of our players will be back next year and be bigger and better and stronger. And so, but we need to have a great crowd for these 11 seniors that have done a lot for UNA.
38-23, it is West Georgia getting the victory here on the road at Carrollton at University Stadium. We'll put this one behind us and move forward. Tarleton State, 3 o'clock kick in our regular season home finale. Then it'll be on the road to take on West Alabama, another one of those Thursday night televised games. Yep. And that'll be a good one as well to wrap up the regular season on the road against the Tigers, the Lions versus West Alabama. We'll see you next time on the Bobby Wallace Show. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching the Bobby Wallace Show. Please join us again next Sunday at 6:30.